Kanye West's song lyric about Taylor Swift sets the internet on fire.
Meanwhile, Adele is slaying the cover of Vogue.
And Justin Bieber serenades us on Instagram.
All this and more on today's rundown.
Friday, people, it's DHR with Misty and Miriam. I'm so happy about that.
Me too.
Aww.
All right, you guys, I'm also extremely riled up between what's going on with Taylor Swift and Kanye West. We must start with that.
By now you've probably heard something was going on between Kanye West and Taylor Swift. It all went down last night at the Yeezy Season 3 New York Fashion Week show at Madison Square Garden. It was also his album launch for The Life of Pablo, Kanye's new album. So the entire Kardashian family showed up all in clothing that Kanye designed for them. By the way, Caitlyn and Kendall have the same outfit on. We have to also assume that Kanye was behind Kim's platinum blonde wig that she wore. And this was also Lamar Odom's first public appearance since his overdose in Vegas.
Which I was very excited about.
Really a huge moment. He looked very cozy and all smiles with Khloe, and apparently Kanye escorted him in himself. But this is what everyone's really talking about. Kanye played a new song called Famous from his album at the fashion show, and these lyrics are quite shocking. Taylor herself was just as shocked. He raps in the song, "I feel like me and Taylor might have sex. Why? I made that famous." Obviously a reference right to the 2009 VMAs incident. Now Kanye is saying that he called her for approval, but her rep told People, quote, "Kanye did not call for approval, but to ask Taylor to release his single Famous on her Twitter account. She declined and cautioned him about releasing a song with such a strong misogynistic message."
That's not what he's saying.
How does his wife Kim feel about saying he might have sex with Taylor Swift is what I would like to know.
It's just a lyric. She's fine.
Lots of celebs have come out to Taylor's defense over this lyric. She herself has not responded, but her friend Gigi tweeted, "My attendance somewhere does not mean I agree with everything being said in the music playing there. My friends know of my loyalty." But the big shocker is that her brother Austin posted this video on Instagram of him throwing away his Yeezy shoes. Watch. And this morning, Kanye took to Twitter in a rant to defend the backlash he's getting over the song lyric. And he said in one tweet that the word bitch is an endearing term. In another tweet, he said that the song lyric was actually Taylor's idea. And then in another tweet said that it's not a diss. First of all, how did he ever think that she would be okay with this and that she would actually tweet and promote the song? Are you crazy?
I just want Taylor to finally come out and say something about it on Twitter.
She's not going to. I think her Grammy performance on Monday will be her response.
Right. As well as the fact is, he didn't make her famous. She was already famous before he did that.
Untrue. And now he's using her for PR for his new album.
Exactly. So who's really famous? Well, they both are, but still. I believe you shouldn't filter art, so let them all say whatever they want to say. Just respect your other colleagues. Anyway, speaking of respecting colleagues, let's move on to one of the classiest bitches in music, Adele, who is slaying the cover of Vogue for the March edition of Vogue.
She looks so great.
She looks so great. And actually, she talks about having lost weight. So now she gets to fit in clothing right off the rack, which apparently was a huge issue for her before. She didn't do it to quote unquote look prettier. She did it because she simply needed more stamina for her upcoming tour. So whatever will get her through it.
Makes sense.
Yes. Now, have you heard her song All I Ask with Bruno Mars?
Yeah.
I have not heard it yet. I'm the last person on earth who hasn't heard it, but she talks about how the process was genius and it only took 48 hours because Bruno's amazing and basically vomits music. She says, quote, "I've always been a really big fan of Bruno, but when we worked together, he was beyond. He could do anything, literally singing the best vocals you've ever heard live in your life while he's playing a drum or a bass or doing some mad percussion riff. I think he definitely will be the biggest artist in the world." I could not agree more. And then on being a mom, she says that having her two men in her life has completely transformed her and it has eradicated the need for all the drama that she used to thrive on. She says, quote, "I can't have any other junk in my head to worry about as well. Angelo makes me very proud of myself. When I became a parent, I felt like I was truly living. I had a purpose where before I didn't. My main thing is mom. Then it's me. Then it's work. I think I had to take the right amount of time off to let people miss me. And she clearly loves all her fans because that's why she's doing the tour. She says she just wants to see the people who changed her life.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see her at the Grammys.
Justin Bieber has gifted us with an acoustic version of Love Yourself on his Instagram. So he posted at least 6 videos. The screen is all black, but you can hear him strumming on his guitar in the background singing Love Yourself.
Was wrong. Try to make me forget where I came from. And I didn't want to write a song, 'cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still carried on.
Or for another clip.
Of yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on, baby, you should go and love yourself.
So I love that he doesn't need to caption any of these videos. Like, they're just so beautiful. He just wants you to listen to them. But if you do need something to look at, just go look at that GQ spread while listening to these songs.
He looks so good. He makes polka dots very sexy.
Do we know who the song's about?
No.
Why do we not know? Because it's Friday, we're gonna give a few of you guys a shout out. So Ryland posted this photo on his Instagram yesterday asking for you guys to caption the photo, and I picked 3 of my favorites. This is for Fabulous Me.
Love that.
You said, now I know why I put up with @Hey Aaron Robinson nonsense because her hugs are amazing. So that's what Ryland's thinking in this photo.
That's really cute.
Next up, Kelsey Page said, when low-key need your friend for their charger.
Oh,
that's pretty funny too.
Really
Like, you hug your friend and like suck up to them like, hey, can I borrow your charger?
I've done that.
And finally, Cosmic K9, I hope she can't smell that fart. These are pretty hilarious. And while you're on Instagram, why don't you go follow me, Misty Kingma, and Miriam.
@Miriam_Esa on Instagram.
Oh, get that underscore in there.
I gotta change that soon.
I want to know what you guys think because this is important. Do you think that Kanye's song lyric about Taylor is inappropriate, or should we just be brushing it off our shoulder?
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Tweet us, Instagram us, show us some love, and we'll see you next time on DHR. And before you go, click to the left to hear Hailey Baldwin herself set the record straight on her relationship with Justin Bieber.
Or to the right to find out if Justin and Selena are reuniting
In court.